Welcome. Thanks a lot for getting Trade, Win, Profit, Price Action course. I hope you are excited because I'm excited. I have a lot of confidence in my strategies, my information, and I believe this information will help you become a full-time trader. And that's my main goal. I want to turn my students into full-time traders. Now, that's not going to happen overnight. Nothing does. But as long as you study the material, practice, and take action, you will be okay. Now, make sure you watch this video all the way to the end because we're going to talk about more stuff. Now, let's go over what the course is about. Okay, so let's go over the best way to navigate through the course, right? Now, for the most part, the course is module 1 all the way to module 6, right? That's the main course. Module 7 all the way to module pretty much 14 is, I would say extra material that you can use, and is very important. But if you can stick with, or if you just stick with modules, all the way to module 1, all the way to 6, you can, you definitely would be okay. Because a lot of people, get confused, and, and it is a lot of information. So a lot of people will say, oh man, a lot of information. I'm confused. I don't know what strategy to use. Can I use it? Should I use that strategy or this strategy? All right. So to keep things simple, module 1 all the way to module 6 is pretty much the main course, right? Now, module 7, all right, is a very good module to break down and show you, how the market moves, why it moves, and we can just go really deep into price action, okay? And I'm gonna show you how to master reversals and deep pullbacks. Also, professional trading is another good module. Honestly, I think you should add this, okay, to the list. So when I said the main module is module 1 to 6, I think you should add this because this will show you how to use trendline breaks. Okay, so you want to add the trendline break strategy when you are trading. Okay, so you don't have to basically use the whole strategy that's in the module. Only the trendline break strategy you can use, while you're trading. So this is a good module when it comes to trendline breaks. Okay, and we have module 9 for swing trading, and then you have module 10 for smart money manipulation. Okay, module 11 is what to do and what not to do. Module 12 is very important, how to journal like a pro. Module 13 shows you how to set up your indicator. Okay, and basically module 14 shows you how to become a better trader. Now, just because I said module 1 to 6 is the main course, that doesn't mean you don't look at module 7, 8, 9, all the way to 14. All I'm saying is just to make things simple and you won't get confused and you like, oh my gosh, I don't know, what strategy to use. Module 1 to 6 is pretty much what you want to focus on, okay? But you're gonna learn a lot from module 7 all the way to module 14. Okay, so that's how you navigate through the course. Also, if you want to speed up, so when you're watching a course, you have different speed levels. So the normal one is 1x, that's normal speed. Now you can speed it up to 1.5 or 2, okay, if you want to basically watch a video a little bit, it's a little bit faster, okay? And that will speed up the time. And also, when you are watching the videos, guys, please, I beg you, please take notes, right? I see a lot of traders don't take notes. I don't know why. They think that they can rely on their memory. Guys, take notes. And not only take notes, I want you to take notes and write down the timestamp. So for example, let's say that you're
Welcome.
watching
Thanks a
this
lot.
video
Nice
right
to meet you. That's very
here,
easy to do.
and at minute 103, you see something that you like. I want you to write down, okay, module 2. minute 103. Okay, write that down, because when you are having problems, I want you to be able to go back and say, okay, that was actually module 2 and the timestamp was 103. Okay, let me go back and watch that. All right, and another good thing to do is if you are stuck on something, like for example a pattern, what you can do is pause the video. Okay, so let's say for example, let's go to this one right here. Actually, let's go to this one right here. We're looking at the setups, right? So let's say that we're looking at
Like
this
around
setup
here,
right here,
okay?
right?
So
And we say, oh man, for some reason, I'm still like confused about the setup. I want you to pause the video, go to a chart, okay? Go to a chart on your platform and look for these setups. That's the best way to understand the setup. Because if you just watch the video and then try to go on the chart and look for the setups, your brain, you can't remember how the setup looked like, right? So I want you to pause the video, have that setup on the screen, and then flip through these charts, right? And look for multiple setups that look just like this one. That's the best way. Take the information and learn the right way, okay? So that's the end of this video. See you guys in the next video.